Hi, I hope you're fine and doing well. Have you ever noticed how large products feel consistent no matter which screens you open? So button looks familiar, spacing feel balanced and the experience feels smooth. This consistency is not accidental. It's come from a design system, right? So today we are going to discuss about the anatomy of design system. So a design system is not just a file or a set of UI component. It's a structure of framework where we can see all type of typography, colors, atoms, like the specific set of buttons, checkbox, chips, right, and many things. So in this video we will discuss about the anatomy of design system in detail, and I'll explain you about each and everything, right? So what makes up a design system? So actually design system is like a human body. Like if you talk about the human body, so human body have the different organs which are helpful to complete the body and the specific tasks of the body, right? And similar to this, design system have the specific set of components, the documentation, the patterns and the guidelines which are helpful to create a design system. If you talk about the you can say the part and the organs of the design system, so these are the organs of the design system, like the component, documentation, patterns and guidelines. So let's discuss these organs one by one. So the first of all, the foundation of the design system. So let me go to the design system. So actually today I'm going to show you the ether design system, right? And where I'm going to show you the all organs and the foundations of the design system, right? So first of all, if we talk about the design tokens, so for this we have to check the typography, right? So in this we have the typography over there, which is also the token of the design, right? Moving forward, we have the colors, and if we talk about the colors, so here we have the color system. So these are also the design tokens and the foundation of the design, right? And also we have the grids and layout that are helpful for the mobile and the desktop version to organize the spacing and margin and paddings. These are the grids which are helpful for this. And also we have the visuals, some visuals over there in the foundation, right? So these are the some kind of patterns which we use in our different areas in our screen, right? And also we have the images and the avatar over there, which are these are all the foundation of the layers. So moving forward, why these foundation, the design tokens are important for a design system, right? So these are the color and the spacing and value which we can use and maintain the consistency throughout the product, instead of the guessing like the value of the blue and the roundness. Somewhere we use the roundness 16 pixel and somewhere we use the 23 pixel. So that's why it's matter we set the foundation of the design system, and we use the foundation throughout the product, which help to maintain the consistency. Moving forward, we have the component library. So actually components are the reusable UI pieces which helpful to build a design system, right? And this is also the building blocks, right? And there are some common components like the buttons, checkboxes, chips, avatar, icons, logos, right? These are the some generic and the again and again reusable, you can say the reusable element and the component, right? So let me show you. Here we have the button components, right? And this is the component. Let me go over there. This is the component where we have the primary state, we have the hover state, we have the secondary state, right? We have the text based button, right? We have the different sizes, the small, medium, large, extra large. We have everything over there, right? So if we use these components, these button in our design, so these will help us to maintain the consistency throughout the product, and also helpful for the developer to use these button from here. And also developer can get the code of any button, right, for the component. So if they if any developer enable the dev mode, so he can see the padding, spacing, everything over there, right? And he can also get the code, and also in form of HTML and the style form. Also he can get the colors and other stuff, the documentation, everything he can get from here, right? So this is all about the component. Moving forward, let's talk about the guidelines of the design system. As you can see, this is the button, right? And here we have at the right side we have the button guideline, like the usage of the button, like how we can use this button and how we can use any state of any button, right? And also we have the anatomy over here where we have set the icon spacing and the use of the icon and how we can replace the icon and what type of logo and the icon we can replace over there, right? And everything we have over there, like also we have the secondary, tertiary and all text type button available over here, right? And we have the detailed guidelines, like not just for the buttons, right? And also we have the use cases as well. This is all about the guidelines, and these guidelines make the thing easy for the designer to implement, right? And also we have, you can see we are using over here the sign in and the text button, the primary and the second text type button, and we have the clear guidelines and everything over there, right? So moving forward, let me show you another. So in the checkbox, this is the checkbox component, right? And we can see the usage of the checkbox, like here we have like select one or more option from a list and present a list containing, like we have everything in detail. And also we have the anatomy and usage, where we can use, how we can use and where we can't use, right? In the design system everything is well defined, restriction and the use cases over there and the behavior as well, right? So this is all about the guideline, right? So moving forward, the last part is the pattern library, right? And the pattern library, in the pattern library we mostly use the line graph, manage the line graph and other graph as well, right? And also we design some creative stuff over there in form of graphic, which we use in our system, in our product, right? To make the product aesthetically, visually aesthetic and creative. So also we have the use cases and anatomy over there and everything about these and how we can use and where we can use, right? And what will be the impact. So yeah, this is all about the organs and the foundations of the design system. So moving forward, now let's discuss about the design system, like why the design system is important. So actually design system help us to maintain the consistency, it's make the product efficient and scalable, and also it's make sure the accessibility of the software, right? And also if in any case if we have to scale the product, so through the design system we can easily and quickly scale the product, right? So moving forward, there are some real world example. If we don't use the design system, the UI should be inconsistent and mismatch the things, and everything should be overwhelming and the clutter. And if we use the design system, and actually if we use the design system efficiently, because there are many designers who said, like, who can say like we can use the design system, but actually if we should use the design system efficiently, instead of we detach the any icon, any button, any component, we should use directly the same component, the variant of the same component, sorry, the instant of the same component in the product, which will help us to improve the consistency. So if we use the design system efficiently, then we can standardize everything and maintain the visual consistency, right? And also will be helpful for the developer to get the component and the detail and the guideline from the design system, and they can quickly develop the system through a design system. So final thoughts, our design system is more than UI component. It's a structured way of thinking, designing and scaling digital products. So when foundation, component, pattern and the principles work together, team create product that are consistent, efficient and user friendly, right? So understanding the anatomy of the design system is the first step toward the building better digital experience. So this is all about the design system and anatomy. So from the next video we will start to build the design system, like we'll focus on the colors. So thank you.